Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. I've been waiting for this release. I've been waiting for this release for so long. We checked out the Chanmina's sort of guide from the channel Cushions J-Pop, and they said that they were going to do a HANA guide. And if you don't know, I'm a massive fan of HANA. I've checked out every single song and performance they have done since their debut. I love everything they do. They are amazing, one of the most talented groups on the planet. And now we finally get an official guide into who are HANA. So let's find out, shall we? Shout out the channel that put this together, Cushions J-Pop. Link to their channel is in the description. Please support these videos by liking them and subscribing for more. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to how a girl group of rejects is taking over Japan.
On January 11, 2025, a live audience of 20,000 witnessed the birth of a new generation girl group set to take Japan by storm. It was years in the making.
Not even a year.
It all started with the group's producer, one of the biggest stars in Japan, Chanmina. In my previous video, I talked about her journey to stardom, how she was bullied for being different, for her appearance, and for her weight. But none of that stopped her from becoming the superstar she is today. Since Chanmina grew up loving K-pop, being part of a girl group was a lifelong dream of hers that she never got to achieve due to her appearance. So now that she's in a position to create opportunities and make real change in the industry, she decided to collaborate with Sky High from the production company BMSG to create.
I like how Sky High just showed the freaking random superhero movie.
Her own girl group.
私はガールズグループになれなかった人だから。よく言うもんね。そう。なりたかったけどなれなかった人だから、何でもいいです。本当に。身長体重年齢別にいらないです。ガールズグループやりたかったら。
On November 4, 2023, Chanmina announced the open audition for her girl group project, No No Girls.
全世界にいるノーって言われてきた人、また自分で自分にノーって言い続けてる人、あなたの声と人生を聞かせてください。
No No Girls is an opportunity for girls who, under traditional standards, would not typically be considered suitable to become idols or part of a girl group.
Think of all these... man, it gets me emotional. All these girls who had the talent to become megastars, but no one ever took a chance on them because of maybe the way they looked, the way they dressed, how much they weighed. And they were just never given that opportunity. And then Chanmina gave them all an opportunity.
Chanmina's speech resonated with countless girls across Japan and even reached her international fans. It gave them hope that their dream isn't predetermined by the appearance they were born with, but by how much they were willing to sacrifice. By the time the deadline had passed, 7,000 girls had applied for the audition. To answer their enthusiasm seriously, Chanmina personally went through all the documents and videotapes of the 7,000 candidates. After the first round of screening, only 250 candidates remained. There were
7,000 down to 250? Holy shit!
Invited to attend the second round, a face-to-face audition with Chanmina and Sky High. This is where they're interviewed and asked to perform a song from a designated list.
You need to check out more Sky High.
It's not only
stuff.
about making it to the next round, but also about leaving a lasting impression on Chanmina, and some of them definitely did. You have Jisoo, who came all the way from Korea, which is Chanmina's home country. Momoka, whom Chanmina met from another girl group project, Produce 101, when she participated as a special trainer. And Chika, who Chanmina deeply resonated with due to their similar life experiences. After days of interviews across Tokyo, Osaka, and Fukuoka, only 30 of the 250 candidates survived to reach the third round. This is where things began to get interesting. The third round is a 9-day training camp, where the remaining candidates are divided into 6 groups, each assigned a song to perform on the last day of camp. It's also where the reality show side of No No Girls comes in.
Oh, this is where the reality show starts.
The audience will truly get to know and become invested in the 30 remaining candidates through No No Girls broadcasts on YouTube. Glimpses and highlights of the first and second rounds were shown in the first couple of episodes. But those who made it to a third round will have a lot more screen time and exposure now that the audition process, their training, their time in camp, and later on in the dorm are shown in a more detailed and personal manner. After 8 days of intense training.
Could all of them like dance or anything? Because like, let's be honest, HANA are fucking incredible dancers. So I do wonder like, when they did this audition, did they mainly like apply to be HANA or No No Girls at this point? Because of their vocals? Or did some of them have like extensive dancing experience? Did some of them have no experience?
The day finally arrives for each group to showcase whether they deserve to move on or not.
Did they craft this choreo? I love how invested those two are. You can tell they really care about each and every performance, and they're really giving like their full undivided attention to everything. Ooh, very old school.
Their performances were far from perfect, but impressive nevertheless.
Yeah, after just
and most
8
importantly,
days.
You just can't help but root for those who pour everything onto the stage. However, what follows next is the tough part of any survival show: elimination. 7,250 were just numbers, but starting this round, every single one of them has a face and a name you recognize from following their progress. After Chamina announced her decision to each candidate one by one, only 20 remained. But just when everyone thought everything was settled, one of the highlights of the entire show happened.
でちょっとねこれはちょっと例外中の例外なんですけど、私のオーディション番組だからちょっと本当に許していただきたい
What's
とこ
going
ろ
on
がある
here?
んだけど、
はい、
ギリギリ入らなかったのが、マヒナちゃんだったんです。でマヒナちゃんは正直私の直感を信じるのであればきっとラップがとっても上手なはずなの。だからもしよかったらマヒナちゃんラップで 3.5 審査を受けませんか?
Chamina is one of the biggest talents in J-pop.
Ooh. Ooh. A bit emotional, man. Bless her.
Up right now.
Bless her.
The talent doesn't always translate to good judgment. So her spotting a hidden gem in Mahina is truly incredible. And Mahina wasted no time to prove her right.
どうだった？
楽しかったです。
楽しかった。
はい、
初めてやってみるよね、ラップ、
はい、
多分ね。
初めてです。
いや、ここまで楽しんでやってくれたらもうなんで合宿に来ない意味がっていう感じだからね。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ合宿で会いましょう。お疲れ様です。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
With the additional member confirmed, all remaining candidates will move into the dorm to prepare for the next round. The fourth round is a massive jump in difficulty, as creativity becomes the focal point of evaluation. This is a round where every single candidate is forced out of their comfort zone, attempting things they've never done before.
This is an
like
amazing
rapping
video.
And songwriting.
I love this. I don't even know if this is going to make a good reaction. I'm like so unbelievably invested into this. I'm watching it for myself at this point. This is amazing. Watching their journey and their progression. Like seeing how much Chanmina is invested in every single one of them. How she wants all of them to have this shot. It's like, it must have been so difficult for her to like do this. And she's just giving it everything and showing them all the love and attention that they need. And it's just amazing. It's so heartwarming.
The girls really showed off their adaptability and resilience, which really impressed Chamina. So in return, she gave them a surprise.
15日後に発表って言ってたじゃないですか。みんなの感じ見てると、あ、できるじゃんと思って5日間短くしますね。5日ですか？5日です。
And that proved to be the right call, because the level of their final product was astonishing. The melodies, lyrics, and choreography were all highly refined.
Jesus, these girls crush! Look at them! All of them. Mahina. Love her voice so much. That piano over the rapping. Oh my god. Ooh, the soul here as well.
Team C also
Love
brought us
the
one of the
songs.
fans' favorite moments of the whole series. And that wasn't the last time we'll see it. But before we get to that, once again, the time has come for Chamina to determine who doesn't live to see another day.
Who does?
Having spent more
What is that deal? What kind of wording is that? The time has come for Chamina to decide who doesn't live another day.
time with each individual compared to previous rounds, the
Jesus.
cruelty of elimination is also starting to weigh on her.
ここからは本当に難しいです。この前まであんまりこう情を入れずにというか、いい意味であんまり人間性を見ないようにしてたんですけど、今回は一人一人と結構ちゃんと会話ができたので、いやめちゃくちゃ苦しいですよ。もう嫌ですね。やっぱりもう嫌ですね。
However, after an hour-long episode, which saw Chamina give Naoko the highest compliments imaginable, 7 candidates were ultimately eliminated, leaving 14 girls only a few steps away from a dream come true. But they didn't have much time to celebrate or console those who didn't make it, because only an hour after the 4th round concluded, they were gathered for Chamina to announce the details of round 5. For the 5th round, the survivors will be divided into 2 groups, and go through a mock-
I cannot imagine what kind of pressure you must feel doing this. You know, like for them, just as like they're not artists at this point. They're not singers. They're not professionals in any way. They're just a bunch of girls chasing a dream. Can you imagine how terrifying this is for each and every one of them?
professional screening. This is where things get serious, as they're literally inches away from being actual professionals. They'll have professional stylists and makeup artists at their disposal, and the objective is for each group to perform Tiger, a song made by Chamina herself, and create their own remix of No No Girl's theme song, NG. The 5th round heavily emphasizes teamwork and cooperation. Having 7 members in the group is the largest number so far, making it tricky to balance working off each other while not being overshadowed. Chamina is also very involved during the girls' training, coaching them one by one on their singing and things to improve. This is something that I really appreciate her for. She genuinely cares for the candidates. She's frank and straightforward with her criticism, but also understanding and supportive. Her whole interaction with Jisoo when she had a breakdown was very heartwarming, considering that Jisoo was navigating through so much stress in a foreign country without her family, and the only person she could talk to in her native language was Chamina. But the 5th round performance waits for no one.
This is something that I am totally guilty of just like looking over the idea of someone not being able to talk in their native tongue and what that must be like, you know, for anyone who has to move abroad or anyone who's in different industries in different countries or even works with different languages. It must be really sad day after day to not use your native tongue, I imagine. And I imagine it does, like, something as simple as that must really, like, build up. It's nice that she had Chanmina there.
After 10 days of preparation, the girls now have to fight for a ticket to the final round.
They all look amazing.
Ready
as
or
well.
not.
Oh.
It's astounding to see how much they've improved
God,
in just
the
10
chess
days.
roll was
The
amazing.
consistency and stage
They
presence
all
no
look
longer feel
fucking
amateurish,
fantastic.
which
No,
wasn't the case
not at
several
all.
weeks ago.
The level of like growth that they had is nuts, by the way. It needs to be highlighted. Big time. Like, look at where they started to where they are now. Look at how much they have improved and grown. Look at them. Every single person on that stage is performing like a fucking professional. They've barely been doing this like a month. Look at them. Look at them. They are amazing.
After a 2-day break,
amazing,
it was
what
time for
amazing
Chamina to
humans.
announce her decisions. Each candidate got a lengthy and in-depth feedback, followed by the outcome. The whole announcement lasted 2 hours. And then there were 10. The remaining 10 candidates are separated into groups of 5, where they will perform another new song written by Chamina called Drop. It's one of the most difficult songs they faced throughout the audition, and it's kind of the point, because Chamina intended the song to reflect their ability at this stage. She's very demanding about their delivery and their pronunciation of English lyrics, which is a breath of fresh air in the industry.
英語を使う、日本語を使う、韓国語を使う、中国語を使う、その自分のカントリーじゃない国のお言葉をお借りして使うっていうのにはリスペクトが必要なので、思います。その言葉を伝えるっていうところが基本かなと思います。
Aside from
It's amazing hearing Chanmina say that, because as an English person, I have to say, like, when other countries like sing rap in English or create songs in English, I just find it, if their pronunciation isn't right or is off, it just doesn't matter to me, like, at all. Like, the idea of just using a language that isn't your own and learning it to any kind of ability, I just find incredibly amazing and like heartwarming. So yeah, the fact that Chanmina herself is pointing out the pronunciation is very interesting.
The group project, each member must also perform a solo with one of Chamina's songs. And to decide which song they'll be performing, they all had deep conversations with Chamina, discussing their past and aspirations. Then Chamina would recommend the songs that best suited them. Since it's the final round and the end of No No Girls, Chamina decided to turn it into an even more special occasion.
来年の1月11日です。時間あるなと思ったでしょ。時間意外とあるなと思ったでしょ。だって今8月だよ。場所が K アリーナです。何人入るの？2万。2万人入る大きいところでお客さんも実際に入れて最終審査をそこでやります。だから時間がない、ある意味。
And it's not just the 10 finalists who will be performing in front of 20,000 people. Chamina also called in some special guests.
実は次の最終審査が、1月11日にあります。来年の5ヶ月ぐらいあるんですよ。で、時間はあるよねって思っていて、でその場所が K アリーナでやります。でそれにぜひ皆さんにも出てもらいたくて今日集まってもらいました。
Chamina mentioned in the show that she was rejected more than a dozen times at various auditions until the high school rapping contest that changed her life. So when she said she wanted to take care of those who were rejected, she meant it. And by giving them a platform and a stepping stone, the 20 eliminated contestants will still be leaving this project closer to their dream, even if it didn't pan out the way they hoped. The final screening will be held.
So she brought back 20 girls who were eliminated and asked them to also perform at this show, giving them a chance to, like, they can put this on their resume. Like, this is something that they can say, that they've performed on stage as a girl group in front of 20,000 people at this massive venue. That is such an amazing accolade to give someone who's just started in the industry. Chamina has really given them all a big step up there. That is so heartwarming.
Out on January 11, 2025, which means they still have 5 months to prepare and train. But as Chamina mentioned, this is the end game.
Yeah.
It will be their first and final live performance as solo girls. Because
this is their main and final
some
shot.
Of them will
this
make
is their
their
last
professional
chance.
debut. And since all 30 No-No girls will be present, the finalists will also perform in their groups from the 3rd to 5th rounds. That means more to prepare for. But it should also calm their nerves, as they wouldn't have to perform their group project and solo songs in front of a massive crowd right away. Fast forward to the day of destiny. Fans gathered in Yokohama to support the girls they've been following since the show aired in August.
They have merch at this point.
After a brief intro by Chamina, No-No girls.
Did they have merch at this point? Is there No-No's girls merch? Man, I want some of that.
Final officially kicked off. The eliminated contestants got a taste of what their dream feels like, followed by the final showdown. After a year of training and hardship, 10 finalists battle it out both as groups and individuals.
I'd love to see the performances of the elimination. They have individual performances then? Did each one of them have their own individual performance? Whoa. Oh my god, Jisoo is amazing. Yuri looks terrifying. I immediately want to check out every single one of these performances. Did they perform multiple songs? Fuck it up, I want to watch all of these. They're all doing so amazing.
Every member gave their absolute best, nothing held back, and no regrets. All that's left is to wait.
But they announced it there and then.
Everyone holding their breath, waiting for Chamina to announce her decision.
それでは発表させていただきます。チカ。
You know what's so amazing? Is the first take performance as well. When Chanmina literally brought everyone back for that first take performance. Do you guys remember? That was amazing. That first take performance. I had no idea like the significance of that until now. Like now it makes like oh man, now it just makes so much more sense. Sky High actually recently performed. Now it just makes so much more sense. Chica. So she's saying the names of people who made it through.
Yuri.
Oh, Chanmina looks devastated. What's going on here?
Momoka.
These are names of the girls who made it through, right? Yeah, because we know Chica and Yuri.
Koharu.
I want them all to go through.
Mahina.
Mahina literally got given a second chance as well.
以上の7人になります。
On January 11, 2025, a live audience of 20,000 witnessed the birth of HANA, a new generation girl group set to take Japan by storm. The members consist of Chika, the group's best vocalist, and Chamina's proudest apprentice, Naoko, the most complete performer of the group in every aspect, Jisoo, the only foreign member and always brings a stoic presence to the group, Yuri, the most charismatic member and often at the front of the group's photo shoots, Momoka, the finalist from another famous girl group project. In a sense, she's the most experienced of the group, yet perhaps still has the most untapped potential, Koharu, the best dancer and the glue of the group.
It's so
and
emotional
finally,
watching this.
Mahina, the youngest of the group, and a testament for Chamina's eye for talent. The day after the final round, the concert was premiered on YouTube and attracted 560,000 concurrent viewers. On February 9, Hana released a music video for Drop, the song from Nono Girl's final round, and Hana's
I love
pre-debut
Jisoo's
single.
hair.
The music
Drop.
video garnered
Drop.
over 1 million views
Drop.
within the first day, showing the massive fanbase the Nono Girls project had established.
For me, right, because I reacted to it the second it dropped as well, right? For me, the thing that caught me about Hana wasn't the No Girl story. The thing that got me a fan for Hana was their level of fucking skill from day one. Hannah presented vocals, dancing, a complete knowledge of music video ability and camera work and placements, everything that you only see with like veterans in the music industry, and they did it with their first fucking music video. Hannah are not only one of the best debut groups I've ever witnessed, they're one of the best groups in the world right now, and they haven't even been around for a year.
Hannah was also invited to perform at the MTV
I love
Video
Jisoo's hair,
Music
man. She
Awards
looks
Japan,
amazing. I love her
where
hair.
we saw the return of the legendary Kamakiri dance. On April 2nd, Hana made their major debut with a single, Rose.
You girls are fucking amazing. You are fucking
The song reached the
amazing!
#1 spot across multiple music charts, and is already looking to become one of the biggest Japanese songs of 2025. Another contender for that title would be their second single, Blue Jeans, released on July 14. Hana and Nono Girls aren't just entertainment. They're a movement against the lookism rooted deep within Japanese society. Chamina herself was one of the victims until she broke the mold with her sheer talent and hard work. The production company she collaborated with, BMSG, is also trying to change the culture of discrimination.
Yeah.
As the child of Chamina, Hana
BMSG are doing amazing work. I consider myself a huge fan of them as an agency. They are fucking awesome.
also has a massive female fanbase. They're inspiring and relatable to women from all walks of life, a quality many girl groups and idol groups lack in Japan.
Yeah,
I don't
big
think
time.
appealing to the opposite gender and choosing members based on their looks is necessarily bad. There's nothing wrong with liking good-looking people. It goes both ways. But I believe it's equally
Such
important, if not
incredible
more, that there are
transition
platforms where people can shine based on their talent. And Hana has definitely shown the industry that they may not be
Absolutely
as
did.
thin and traditionally beautiful as other groups.
They may not be as traditionally beautiful, but fucking hell, they are all absolutely beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful inside and out. They are all absolute sweethearts. They have more talent than so many people in the industry. They've worked so fucking hard for it. They are 7 incredible human beings. I'm so proud of them.
But their hard work and talent did not go unnoticed. There will always be haters. But this systematic discrimination based on appearance and gender needs to change.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what Chamina and Hana are doing.
Chamina is a breath
This
of
has been
fresh air
Cushion.
for the world.
See you next time.
Cushion, your videos are kicking ass at the moment. You are doing such a good job. You are amazing. You are damn amazing. Shout out Cushion. Link to their channel in the description. If you're not subscribed to them, you absolutely should be. I myself am subscribed. You should be subscribed. Ah, my word. Woo. I knew I was going to get emotional doing this. I knew it. I knew I was going to. I don't care. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. This just shows the best of... It just shows the best of the fucking world, the best side of the music industry. We literally have someone like Mina, you know, who grew up with this rejection and with these hate comments, and she experienced it all herself. So she created this group and gave, like, not only the group she created. Let's not look at Hannah or No Girls for a second. Mina created an opportunity for thousands and thousands of girls who could have been rejected just based off their looks, not suiting the industry standard. And Mina gave them all a chance. Every single one of them who wanted a shot got a shot. Every single one of them. Mina gave them all a chance. That is something special in its own right. But then from that chance created Hannah, a group solely based on their skill, their talent, their dedication. Their looks, irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It is their literal talent and skills and hard work. And that was all Mina was looking for. It was like, if you girls want to be idols, you want to be artists, you want to be a girl group, you work for it, you show me you want it, you got it. That was all that mattered to her. It's amazing. It is a breath of fresh air in this industry. And Mina brings that wave of change with her. And I feel like Hannah and No Girls really are just like such an important staple in the music industry that is here to open the floodgates of change for the better. And it all started with Mina hosting an opportunity for all these girls to take their shot. It's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I really had fun recording it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know some of your stories down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what other reactions you want to see. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.